Hey there guys, it's MR.Q, your friendly neighborhood Qatar here, also known as Mokujin21, and today I've got a vehicle from MG, the RX8. We're gonna take a look at it. Now let me just start this off real quick by saying that I am not a car expert, but I do love cars just like you guys, and what I like to focus on are the specs. Do you hear that sound? It's a jet. It's celebrating the RX8 right now. MG wanted me to also go ahead and mention that they've got a very special offer going on. You know what it is? If you buy one of the MG vehicles, you can win back the value of your car. So basically, get a free car. I'll talk more about that later on, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so let's start off by just walking around the vehicle. Now, you'll see from the front, you've got this pretty big grille. You've got that big MG logo. One of the things that I appreciate is the fact that they've got really big holes over here to get the air flowing through. Of course, you can see we've got that chrome accent happening, that chrome detailing. If you take a look at the headlamps, you'll also see that they've got this squarish design to it. I think it looks pretty cool, and it matches these four lights at the bottom too. You'll notice also dotted around that we've got the sensors, the parking sensors, and then you've also got a front-facing camera? Or at least an option for a front-facing camera. You'll see that we still have that chrome accent going all the way around. When we take a look at the back again, you've got that MG logo. It says 4-wheel drive, RX8, 30T. You'll see that you've also got those wipers in the back. You've got those lights up there too. And then, if you wanted to open it up, we're going to go ahead and push that. Yes, it's an automatic trunk. Now, back here, you'll see you got a lot of space. So, if you wanted to go ahead and put your, your boxes or your bags or your shopping, you're not going to have any issues. But, let's say, for example, you didn't have a lot of stuff, but you have a lot of people, a lot of peeps that you need to put inside this vehicle. In this case, you're going to need that third row. And the way that you pull it up is by simply pulling this up. It locks into place, and now you can see we've got that third row. Now, it does take a lot of space, so that means that you aren't going to be able to put a lot of things in here, so it's like you have to decide. You want the people, you want the stuff. So, if you wanted to go ahead and put this down, all you need to do is tug on this, and push. And then, that's it. It's down. Simple as that. You'll see on the third row as well that you've got cup holders. Very useful. And if you wanted to go ahead and protect your items, yes you can. We'll open this up right over here, and you can see that you got a shade as well as other tools. So you can go ahead and plug the shade in over there and hide your stuff. So it's about time for us to go into the back seat, but before I do, let me just go ahead and mention some more about their special promo, their special offer that they have going on. As I said, you can win back the value of the car that you choose from MG. You also get free insurance, free window tinting, and you also get free registration. You also get a iPhone 12 or 1,000 riyals of fuel, so you can get a fuel card with 1,000 riyals in it. And you also get a free service package up to 200,000 kilometers. They also have the longest warranty in the region of 6 years. So it's 6 years or up to 200,000 kilometers. And now if you want some more information on how you can get in touch with them, I'm going to leave in the description below, and it's also on screen right now. Alright, so now let's start off with the back seats. So you can see that we've got this really nice look to it. You've got this quilted leather over here. It's diamond stitching. You've also got this rubber over here on the paneling. Sometimes companies like to use this hard plastic, which I don't like. This is nice to see. You've also got, like this brown wood effect with this metal effect over here. You've got your tweeter in the door. You've got your big speaker over there. You've got a big pocket over here for some big bottles. Of course, you've got your handle and your power windows. As we enter, you can see that we've got the armrest over here. And look at this armrest. Look at it. It's nice and cute. Got this cute little armrest over here. And if you push the button, this opens up so that you can have your 2 cup holders. And if you need to store anything, you've also got a small storage. Let's close that up. And let's hop on in to the vehicle so we can see what else we've got back here. What other little trinkets. So you can adjust your AC off, you can change the airflow, you can change the speed, and of course the temperature, and you've got a digital screen. If we open this up, this is where we've got a plug. You'll see that we've got the air conditioner vents over here on the top, on both sides, as well as the rear. So the people who are sitting in the back row don't need to worry. Yes, they're gonna get their fresh air. This is what the car key looks like. You can have your lock, your unlock, and you can open up your trunk too. And you've got that button so you can... Oh, switchblade. So when we take a look at the driver door side, we've also got the lock and unlock. We've also got the power mirrors. Then you've also got, of course, your power mirrors to control all 4 mirrors. Let's close the door and let's turn on the car. So the first thing that you're probably noticing is that giant screen. Yeah, it's 10.1 inches in size, and we've got a lot of features in here. But before we talk about that, let's talk about the buttons that we have in the center console. Down over here, this is already open. You can close this up if you want to. You've got some Qi charging, so all you need to do is drop your phone in here and it will start charging. Then you can see this is what the handle looks like, or the gear selector. Push this in to change gears. You've got electronic parking brake. You've got the auto start stop. Over here, this will let you go ahead and change your mode for the different terrains. And you've also got, not besides a mountain, you've got a sports mode. Here's incline. Here's like a winter mode where it's like maybe snowy. Never snows over here. Never. Let's go ahead and focus on this screen over here. Let's get a better angle. Yeah, that's a better angle. And let's see what we got. We've got the radio. We've got multimedia. This is how we can control the air conditioner, and you can see you can control different zones. This is the front, you've got the rear as well, but this is the most important part to me. I like this. Look at this, you got cleaner, and this basically uses the filter within the vehicle so that you can have your air nice and clean inside. When I first turned on the car, this was around 80, and then it dropped down to 26, so it shows you that it's doing its job and it's starting to keep the air within the vehicle nice and clean. I like that a lot, especially when you are in a dusty country. So then you can also see that you've got some seat controls here. So seat heating, seat cooling. You can sync all of the ACs, or you can just leave it on automatic mode. And you can control obviously the passenger seat too. Shows you the temperature outside, and it's currently set to low for the inside. I can also go ahead and control the mode to change the airflow. If I go back, I can see that I've got Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Yeah, a lot of very expensive cars don't even have that in their vehicle, so it's nice to see that we do have this. If we go ahead and swipe, and again, it's pretty fast and fluid, I like that. If we go ahead and swipe, you can see that we've got phone. We've also got car settings, which I'll touch in a second, system settings, WLAN, so you can control over wireless, and then you can turn your screen off. So if we tap on 4D AVM, this will let you could see the back of your seat, and then if you install more cameras around you, then you can get that bird's eye view. But it also shows you the different sensors in the front and in the back, so you can see how close or how far you are from something. So let's go back to the car settings now, so that we can see. And sorry for the glare, guys. I'm sorry. I apologize that it's extra shiny. But you've also got a parking assistant. So this will set the rear sensor beep to operate only during reverse or when somebody's passing by. Convenience. So you've got this light, follow me home. So I guess it lights up so it can show you that, hey, I'm here, guys. You've also got the light duration, 30, 60, or 90. Find my car, whether light and sound or just light. So when you tap on your key fob, it'll make a sound. I personally don't prefer to have the sound on. I like to just leave the light on. And then the duration as well for the lights, 30, 60, or 90. You've got door unlock. So you can go ahead and use the remote key unlock, or you can also have that passive unlock. We'll go and tap on trunk. So you can choose the angle of the trunk. This is very useful, especially for people who may be living in like a space that has a very low roof. And so you don't want to hit your trunk on the roof. So yeah, you can go ahead and set your angle. Then you've also got the auto wing mirror. So when you turn off your vehicles, it can fold. And then you can choose the key function, whether you want to control your smartphone, car settings, or go home. And that's your main key function. And that is the star over here that is here on the steering wheel. So let's go back. Air conditioning, you can choose the blower level, low, medium, high, the rear heating wire on or off. And then you've got sensor sensitivity. If we choose this, you can also change the opacity of your vehicle. Especially once you have, the bird's eye view, you can choose the color of your vehicle too. So if you want it to match or not. So tap on car information, and then there you go. You can restore factory settings. We'll go back. We'll take a look at system settings real quick so you can see what options we have. You can see some people have connected to this vehicle before. and you can have your Bluetooth switch. We'll tap on sound. With sound, we've got, oh, great. So we've got, you can go ahead and manually choose the type of audio that you like. If you want to go with like pop, or you just want to go with default, or you want to go ahead and manually tune it. You've also got an effect. So when the volume is low, raise the volume of the high and the low frequencies so that the effect of the sound is low is almost the same as the sound is high. So this is so you can have like balanced sound in terms of audio levels. Then you've got the fader balance, so you can go ahead and choose where do you want the audio to sound like it's coming from. And then speed volume, so that when you are driving, the sound volume is appropriately amplified and compensated as the vehicle speed increases. Okay, we go into display, choose the brightness, if you want auto brightness, or if you want a screensaver. You can control the date and time, select your language, and then you've got information. So there you go. And then if we go ahead and tap on TheQLon display, just so you guys can check this out, you can connect, of course, your phone to the vehicle, and then you can use this as a remote screen. Nice. So let's go ahead and take a look at the rest. You can see that we've got this leather over here, feels really nice and smooth. Got your rubber dash over here. You got your AC on the sides. You've got your speaker down below, and you've got a speaker up on top over there too. Now, when we go ahead and pan up, you'll see up here, we've got some controls. So you can control your light. You know, this is the button, so when the lights turn on when your doors are open. Yes, you can go ahead and put your glasses over here too. And let's say we wanted to go ahead and open up the sunroof, just a little bit. You can do that. You press and hold. Look, guys, look at how big this is. Now we take a look at the steering wheel, and yeah, guys, this is what it looks like. And we're going to focus on the different buttons. Your call button over here, you can rewind, forward, up, down, of course, mute your volume as well. I really like the fact that you got like a quick mute. Sometimes you just want to, you know, put the music down real quick. And then you've got your up, down, left, right for your menu. This is how you can talk to your car and be like, hey man, where's the next McDonald's? And then you've got your special key over here. Then we've got in the center a mix of physical dials as well as a digital screen in the middle. And one of the things that I think is pretty cool is the fact that you see that you have, like, when it comes to the speed or the RPMs, that this continues digitally. So this is all digital, and then this is physical. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So what do you see on the screen right now? So on the very bottom over there, you can see your fuel consumption, or how much fuel you have left. You also can see if the people and passengers have put their seatbelt on. You can see your range, what gear you're in, the temperature, the time, and as well as the fact that you're here on auto. And then you can also find some information in the settings, such as luminance level over speed threshold. So you can go ahead and choose that speed threshold, when you're due for your next service, and then you've got eco mode as well. So I can go ahead and press that button to turn it off, or just leave it on. Just leave it on, guys. Just leave it on. It's good for you. So then if I go ahead and tap on right, that's when I can go ahead and see the different car information. So I can see the accumulated total, I can see my battery voltage, I can see auto mode, where I can see the temperature of the tires as well as the pressure, I can see the range to empty, and then I go to digital speed. So yeah, there you go. What else can I share with you that's very important? You've also got an icon on the left-hand side, bottom left, that shows you where to open up your tank. If we go ahead and zoom out, take a look at the stocks on the right-hand side. There you go. You've also got a start-stop push button over here, and you've got some paddles just in case you want to control things yourself, you know? There you go. There's your paddle. Right, guys, so I hope that you enjoyed this video, and of course I just walked you around, I showed you some of the features, I showed you what the vehicle looks like, and hopefully this is one of the many videos that you're going to be watching if you're trying to make a decision on whether you want to buy an MG RX8. And of course, let me just remind you once again of the special offer that they have going on here in Qatar, and I'm sure they've got special offers going on around the world too, that if you buy an MG vehicle, you have a chance of winning the value of the vehicle back. You also get free insurance, free window tinting, and free registration. Plus, you can get an iPhone 12 or a fuel card with 1,000 riyals in it, so you guys can decide. You also get a free service package up to 200,000 kilometers, and all MG vehicles come with the longest warranty in the region of 6 years or 200,000 kilometers. If you like this video and you don't mind, please give me a thumbs up. If you got some feedback so that I can improve, please let me know down in the comment section below, because I want to get better at making these types of videos, and I really appreciate all of the amazing amazing feedback and comments that you guys have been sharing so that I can do better. So guys, thank you very much. Oh, and click that subscribe button if you don't mind. مع السلامة.